Yo, bro, I want to talk about confidence. I've been wanting to talk about it for a while, but I didn't really know how I wanted the video to go. So I've written some notes down on this trusty iPad. Loving this thing. Yeah, first of all, I thought about getting one for a while now. I've got one. I'm using it in every video, okay? This video is brought to you by... No, I'm joking. First of all, just to frame it up, the reason why I want to make this video is because I know a lot of people think that I am quite a confident person. And to be honest with you, I think I am a fairly confident person for what most people would use the definition for. Yeah, I think I fit the definition for the most part. But that is, I guess, on quite a surface level. What does it actually mean to be confident? Am I always confident? Straight up, the answer is no, I'm not always confident. I can be confident in certain situations, and other certain situations I'm not going to be as confident in. Within myself anyway. It doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be shy. I mean, I can be shy. Actually, segue, when I was younger, I think I was quite a shy person. Like, when the phone used to ring, I wouldn't ever go and pick it up. Company was downstairs, I would literally need to be cooled down to actually go and greet the guests. So yeah, I would say that since then, time has changed and I am more confident. But then again, I was a teenager, you know, and I was a preteen going through puberty, hormones and all of that stuff. So that probably did impact it a lot. And you know, when you step out of childhood and the whole adult world is telling you need to be X, Y, and Z and kind of shifting your whole mindset of the world, of course you're not gonna feel confident in what you know, etc, etc. So I don't really want to beat up the old prior younger Josiah for being unconfident, because I feel like the world was kind of against me in a way. There's no one out there that was saying, hey, you should be confident because of X, Y, and Z. Like, no, what was there for me to be confident about, you know? Didn't know anything. I want to touch on one source of confidence, and that comes from other people's validation. So, you know, people complimenting you on certain different things, I think it can serve as a somewhat temporary confidence if you truly believe in and align yourself with somebody's compliment. Reason why I don't think this works so well is because whilst whatever someone's saying can be positive and can help you with your confidence, this also means that quite easily they can do the reverse and someone can criticize you and tear your confidence down. So I don't think that it's a good source of confidence validation coming from other people, and it is temporary and it doesn't last. So what do we do instead? I think that all we can do is rely on ourselves. What does this mean? I think it means being comfortable with yourself, and that is the main thing. Let's do this exercise for a second. I want you to think of something that you're really knowledgeable about, right? You've put a lot of hours into researching it or studying it or whatever. For me, it might be anime, okay? Because that's just my go-to. If I then ask you to speak about that topic for around 5 minutes or whatever, I'm sure you would do a very good job. Now, take something else, right? Something random that you've never studied and you haven't even had the time to research, and I said, hey man, talk to me about quantum physics. Chances are, unless you're a physician and you're well studied up on the area, you're gonna struggle and you're not gonna feel, what's the key word? Confident in speaking about it. So, of course, with external topics and things that we need to study about, of course, we feel a lot more confident speaking about them when we've done our research and we are well read up on them. So I would say the same thing would apply to ourselves. So when you're putting yourself out there, you're going to feel a lot more confident if you are comfortable with yourself. I believe that there are certain things that you can do to work on within yourself to feel more secure, so that when it comes to doing certain things that people associate with confidence, you are at least near the top of your game. The easiest example for me to use is the gym. If you start going to the gym, you start working out, you start eating healthily, and you look into the mirror, see that behind me, every day, and you start to see your body changing, you start to feel yourself looking good. I believe that when you leave your house in the morning or whatever, you go out, you will start to feel more confident within yourself, because you know that you're putting in the effort to make yourself appear better, become more attractive. And so in that respect, I believe that putting in the work will help you feel more secure. That being said, I don't think it's the end-all be-all answer, because even now, even me, I get the external validation, which is great. And I do believe that I'm quite secure in the way my body is. However, insecurities can seep in, right? So I might look at myself, and there's this new phenomenon called muscle dysmorphia. I might look at myself and think, oh, but I'm not actually that big. I go to the gym and I see other people when I start feeling a little bit small myself, right? That's an insecurity that is gonna affect my confidence. But because I am stacked up in other ways, being secure in myself, that little insecurity, all the other insecurities that I have in my life, this security trumps that in social situations. Do you know what I mean? Another point that I'd like to make is that I think there is a lot of luck included in being confident. Of course, some people are just generally more confident in some areas than others. Even when it comes to picking up girls, you might have a guy that's a 5 in looks versus a guy that's an 8, and the guy that's a 5 is just more confident when it comes to picking up girls or chatting to girls. Whether that comes down to him being more secure in himself or it's a facade that he's putting on, I don't know. But does this mean that the guy that's an 8 can't do more things to become more confident in themselves? They probably can. Now, to summarize, bro, the main thing that I remember is that nothing really matters in the grand scheme of things. I know it does sound a little bit doom and gloom, but when I remember that, different situations where I might feel a lot more nervous in don't seem as important. Let's say, for example, I've got to give a presentation to a client. You might be thinking in the moment, oh, if I don't know this presentation, I'm gonna lose money, blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, one, I remember not much bad can come from this, right? In the grand scheme of things. I know in your life it's important, I'm not gonna discredit that, but really, really holistically, it's not that deep. And then whoever I'm trying to appear more confident for, when I remember at the other end, bro, they're humans as well. The same way I'm speaking to them, they're listening. The same when they're talking, I need to listen. They're humans at the end of the day. So I just remember if I can just connect with them on a human level, like just let them understand where I'm coming from. Same way how I'm doing to you right now. You're listening to me. I just got to remember, bro, I might be nervous because I'm speaking to a camera and putting it out on the internet. But bro, I'm speaking to you. You're a human at the end of the day, man. So why should I be scared? Why should I be scared? Let me get my water, man. Why should I be scared? It's hot. It's 23 degrees. For London, that's good. Yeah? That's why I got my top off. And just to wrap up the video, I think there are a lot of fake people out there that are looking to sell you the solution to confidence, whether it's a secret this or how to be an alpha male, all of that stuff. I think a lot of it is BS. You might, I'm not going to say that there's going to be nothing in there, but a lot of the time they're trying to sell you something, alright? So, alright, at this moment in time anyway, who knows, I might come out with a course. I'm not trying to sell you anything, bro. So, yeah. That is it. Here's to trying to be confident. And bro, oh, also, I forgot to say, even if there's a situation where you can't muster up the confidence, do it nervous. At the end of the day, shit needs to be done, bro. So sometimes you can't always rely on confidence. The way I'm just trying to drink this bottle of water after I finish my sentence. Yeah, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, bro. And that's the end of it. So, hopefully I'm exuding confidence to you right now. Alright. At the end of the day, have fun with life, man. Have fun. Feel me? Alright, cool. As your friend, I got ya. Yeah, take care.